What is going on, you guys? Day 3 of Hajj, and we are still here at Mudzalifah to spend the night over here. So slept for a couple of hours, and a lot of people left around 1:30, between 1:30 to 2 a.m. and that's when a lot of spaces started to open up. So yeah, got like rest in for 2 hours, so that was good enough. Now we're just waiting for the Fajr prayer. So as soon as we're done with Fajr, we will head back to Mina. And today is the first day where we start the stone pelting process. And so we'll be going to Jamarat as well. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me and show you what that is like. Alright guys, so that is what the crowd is like right now. Everybody is now trying to get back to Mina, and that's why there is a lot of crowd for the trains. So we're just going to wait it out for like 5 minutes and then move forward. Alright guys, so we made it almost to the train station. So the good thing about the arrangement that they've done is that they're taking turns and holding the people. So the management is really good. As you can see, the first batch has passed and now we're in the second batch. We're just waiting for our turn. The barricades to open. Alright guys, made it back to Mina and heading to Jamarat now. Extremely crowded. Even the wait on the train was almost an hour to an hour and a half. But yeah, we're finally here. So yeah. Alright guys, that is the entrance to Jamarat. And today we'll be only pelting the biggest one, which is called Aqaba. Alright guys, so we have made it. So we won't be pelting here today. This is for the second and the third day. And we will be moving on to the last one. Alright guys, so we are here. And I think you can see the hand moving. Alright guys, so made it down from Jamarat and now we are on our way to the camp. So far the arrangement at Jamarat was pretty amazing. It wasn't too crowded, they managed the crowd really well. I think the hardest part for us was getting from Mudzalifah to Jamarat because there is too much crowd and they don't have enough trains, and that is pretty understandable given the amount of people that come to Hajj every year. So that was the only issue that we faced until now. Other than that, it's been pretty amazing. So we're gonna head off to Makkah now in a couple of hours, rest up, freshen up, and then off to Makkah for Umrah. And I'm assuming that that's again going to be really crowded, so we might have to go up to the second or the third floor. But yeah, let's see how that turns out. And this is the welcome that we are getting from our group on completing majority of the rituals from Hajj. Although we still have some left, but yeah. So, alright guys, so now we are back at the base camp right after the pelting ritual at Jamarat, and we're going to rest up for a while, have some breakfast, and we'll sleep for a couple of hours and then off to Makkah because we're really tired. And they've made some really good arrangements over here for us at the camp or the Mina Towers, and let me show you guys a little bit. Yeah, so really good experience. Let me head off to the room now. And this is how you get your haircut right after all the rituals are done. This is one of the final rituals here. Okay. The place is extremely crowded. Alright guys, so just got done with the haircut after the Hajj that we are supposed to do. So now I'm gonna head back to the camp, freshen up, sleep for a while, and then head off to Makkah for Tawaf. One thing that people need to know that if you're staying at the towers, you won't find a shop close to you, or maybe you'll just find one shop and it's going to be really crowded.
So this is a shop that is close to Jamarat on the ground floor. So you come all the way like you're going for Jamarat, come down, and then this shop is right close to Al Baik right over there. So yeah, you can't miss it. It's a really big shop. So yeah, we just came here. I paid 50 for a haircut. I think if they could have gone down to 35, but yeah, it's just Eid. So yeah, might as well just pay them 50. So that's gonna be fine.
So this is what the lunch is like after our Hajj. They've got cheese and meat sambosas. They've got mandi. They've got pasta, shrimps, chicken topped with cheese and another chicken. And they also have dessert. Let me show you guys. This is the dessert corner. So they've got tramba, nafa, and other Arabic sweets, pudding and cake and some fruit. Yeah, so pretty solid arrangement all in all. So guys, we've just been resting at the camp right now, just had lunch, and now we're planning how to get to Haram because it's really crowded right now and the bus services are not available today, mainly due to the huge crowds going that way. So probably we'll have to take either the bus services provided by the government or we will be going through Uber. So in the app it is showing that it's going to cost me around 50 dirhams and we can be there in about 12 to 20 minutes. So that's not too bad. So we will see if that's going to happen. Other than that, we've just been resting, re-energizing, getting ready to perform the Umrah because this is one of the most busiest seasons and since it is Hajj and everybody will be there, so we're getting ready. Probably, I think we might have to go up to the first floor where we will perform our Tawaf-e-Ziyara. Not too sure about that, so we'll find out once we get there. Other than that, it's been a really great day so far. Just got done with pretty much all the rituals. Alright guys, so now we are on our way to Haram. And so what we have figured out so far is that no Ubers or cars are allowed to come inside the Mina Towers. And the buses are almost 3 kilometers from the Mina Towers. So we are heading there right now from the Jamarat point. And until the Jamarat point, we got our golf cart. So that was really easy. But yeah, I think this is going to be the harder part because the weather is really hot right now and it's almost a 3-kilometer walk, so which is something that we're not really used to. So yeah, let me show you guys once we get to the bus stop. And yeah, the buses are for free from the government and they operate throughout the entire day to take pilgrims from their camps to the Haram. Alright guys, so just found out that once you reach the Jamarat point, you come again to the Al Baik, and then from there on you have to walk at least another 2 kilometers before you can get to the buses that will take you to Haram. And alright guys, so we just found out that due to change in certain rules, the buses are now going from a lot closer than we were expecting. So yeah, just right off Al Baik, you will find the buses that will take you to Haram. So you need to check regularly because the rules keep on changing depending upon how many people are actually going. So yeah. Alright guys, so we have managed to reach Haram and it was a pretty smooth ride. It took us around 5 to 10 minutes, no traffic, and yeah, we're just like 2 to 3 minutes away now. So let me show you guys what it's like on the inside. Not too crowded outside right now, pretty manageable. So yeah, let's see. So guys, we have made it inside Haram. So as expected, the ground floor was closed and they've sent everyone to the first floor. And yeah, so it's not very crowded on the first floor. It's pretty manageable. So we'll just see how things turn out because the first floor is almost 7 times the one circle of the ground floor. As you can see that it is pretty crowded in the Mataf area, and I think as the day progresses it is going to get even busier. Alright guys, so this is the place where you get the cars from, and since it's crowded downstairs, we're gonna try the cars. Guys, this is the track for Sa'i if you're using the electric cars. Alright guys, so just got done
with the Umrah. And yeah, so the things are pretty organized, and now the crowd is increasing as we are approaching closer to Maghrib. So if you play it smartly and don't try to force your way into the ground floor, you can also do it peacefully. Although the first floor and the second floor is a lot longer, so if you want, you can use the carts. That is what I did, and you had to pay around 200 riyals for 2 people. That includes Tawaf as well as Sa'i. So yeah, that was pretty straightforward and a lot easier, so you can focus on your prayers. So now we are heading back towards Mina camp, the Mina Towers, and yeah, so we're gonna follow the same path which we came through, and so yeah, let's see if we can find the bus. So this is what the crowd is like right now. That is the clock tower, and yeah, so as you can see, people are increasing now. Alright guys, so we have now finally reached back. So we took the same bus that we went through, and we came back on the same bus. So yeah, at the same stop, so nothing very hard, very easy to find. Now we're just walking towards the Jamarat stop, from where we will go to the Mina Towers. So far, I'll be honest, like this year has been very well organized, and even though there were certain places where there was too much crowd, but yeah, the management was really good. I think the only hard thing that we faced today was when we went from Mudzalifah to Mina in the morning. And that was the only time, because I think at that time everybody was trying to leave at the same time. So yeah, there was a lot of crowd. But other than that, it's been very smooth. And yeah, so let's head to our towers. Alright guys, so this is a gift from our Hajj provider. Sort of farewell gift, a bit early, but yeah. Alright guys, so that was it for today. And today was a bit of a hectic day, mainly because we had to go to Mudzalifah. We had to go from Mudzalifah to Mina in the morning, and the train ride was really crowded, and we had to stay for almost 2.5 hours at the station before we got here. And then after a couple of hours, we went for a haircut, and then to Makkah, Masjid al-Haram for Umrah. So yeah, and the weather was hot as well, so that didn't help much. Upon returning from Makkah after the Umrah, I didn't do much, just sat around the camp, prayed Isha, and had dinner. And yeah, so I'm gonna call it a night over here. Tomorrow we have to go again for the stone pelting, but this time we have to do for all 3. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me. And if you guys are liking the content, do let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.